England, a seafaring town. On October 9, 1940, when Hitler's Luftwaffe was busy bombing our fair city, one John Winston, named after our brave leader, came into the world. And they put the babies under the beds at night, so as not to be hit by the shrapnel during the air raids. Welcome to the world, son. How can I survive? If part of my surviving, I had to choose between my mother and my father when I was only 5 years old. No child should ever have to go through that kind of trauma. Naturally, I chose my mother, which means I never saw me dad again. Until I was rich and famous. And he comes back begging for money. And he'd haul back to Liverpool with my mother, only to have her pass me off to be raised by her sister, me Aunt Mimi. When I came to realize that my mother only lived about a mile away from me. So as a teenager, I'm getting to know her all over again, or I'm re-establishing my relationship with her. I remember it's a warm summer. I'm 17. And like in a movie, there's a knock at the door. And I'm told that coming home from Mimi's house at night, my mother, Julia, struck down rather than killed by a drunk, off-duty policeman. Although I didn't know that I'd be spending the rest of my life trying to find her again. Her love. Try and fix this tremendous hole in my heart. Now, truth be told, I went stark raving mad, and I put my rage into rock and roll. And I formed a band with some mates of mine, not the least of which was Stuart Sutcliffe, my very best friend. We met in art college, Stuart and I, and we bonded like concrete. I mean, he was like the brother I never had, see? And Stu, brilliant painter, light years above the rest. And the fact that he wasn't a musician didn't matter. Stu was in the band. The reason it didn't matter? Just been introduced to one James Paul McCartney. Yeah, right. A talent mech. No, well, he was amazing, all right? He could play anything, trumpet, piano, guitar, although I'll be honest with you, I didn't feel the earth move. I would come later. And he brings along this young friend of his, little George Harrison. What's that, George? Oh, he's got a guitar. You're in. And off we went playing club after club, last but not least because he owed a drum kit to Moody and Broody Pete Best. There we were, friends. August 1960, the newly christened still the Beatles. Head off to Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg. I can still taste the beer and the blood. We were raised in Liverpool, but we grew up in Hamburg. And we went there but with one thing in our minds. Other than the girls!